Greetings to you all. Greetings. I hope each and everyone is doing fine. All right, this is Nyaku TV. Wherever you're watching from, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You click on the subscription button. Then after that, click on the notification bell so that anytime I post a video, you'll be notified. All right. You can like and share my videos as well. All right, wherever you're watching from. On Facebook, you can subscribe to my page. All right. Yeah, someone was telling me, Brakofi, you have taken this Black Rasta outburst after Sarkodie's future on the stirred up song personal. No, I'm not taking it personal, but it's high time that we exposed people like Black Rasta, who are, I call them vision killers. These are the people we have in a society who just kill people's vision, you know, and we need not tolerate such people in our society, because it's like he couldn't reach where Sarkodie is now during in his career as a musician. So he thinks that anything that comes away of any musician who is, younger than him, he has a problem with it. And we shouldn't sit down as Ghanaians and be quiet about such issues. Yeah. Black Rasta, after Sarkodie's area song, we know he have been going all around, and he even went to the extent of tagging the names of Bob Marley children, as if he knows better than the children, you know, who have protected their dad's legacy. Last time they were saying even Bob Marley, after his death, most of his songs, the earnings of or what they have earned from Bob Marley songs amounted more than $300 million. You know, so if Bob Marley died about 30 years and his song still is like a force to reckon with musically, and who are you, Black Rasta, to say that their children have desecrated their dad's legacy by allowing Sarkodie? And if like Bob Marley was alive, he wouldn't have allowed such a thing. And during his outburst, or he attacking Sarkodie, he said something. He said that have their children forgotten about what his dad said about Barry White? But we say people no lie, you know. People no lie. I don't know how he made his research. He come and sit on radio and do as if he knows better than any individual in the country, any individual in Ghana, anybody in Ghana. But not knowing, I always say those people who make a lot of noise are just empty and hollow. And a clear example is Black Rasta. Let's go to what Bob Marley said about. This you can. It's a very long article, but I have the excerpts, exactly what Bob Marley said about Barry White. It was an interview he had in 1978. Yes. And if you have time, go and check this on Google. Hot Press. Rewind Bob Marley's famous 1978 interview with Hot Press. And everything is in there. But I have the excerpts, so let me go back and play you the excerpts. And read the excerpts for you. You see, rewind Bob Marley's famous 1978 interview with Ford Press on 39th anniversary of reggae superstar death. We dial to Neil Stokes' epic encounter with Bob Marley when the very essence of his beliefs in music was discussed in many ways. It feels like entering a different and far more innocent time zone, which of course is exactly what's involved. The fact is, Marley knows straight down all about punk and doesn't pretend otherwise, despite the appearance conjured by punky reggae party. Indeed, I guess quite a few people will be amazed or affronted hearing the kind of people he listened to. Yeah. We listen to other music, man. All music we listen to Barry White, we listen to Isaac Hayes, also Earth, Wind, Fire we listen to. You see, Barry White, Isaac Hayes, gasp your credibility. Bob is in mortal danger. More revelation pending. However, what about white people? Yeah, we listen to most people we get from the island Stones and people and Jefferson, Star Force, Eagle. You see now, in Black Rasta's outburst, he was saying that, like Bob Marley said, anything. Bob Marley said, like, he disliked Barry White music. That was what Black Rasta was saying. That is why in his tweet, let me see if I can get that tweet. Yeah, this is the tweet. Just look at his tweet. This is Black Rasta's tweet. He said he tagged Bob Marley's son, Bob Marley kids, Stephen Marley, Ziggy Marley, Julian Marley, Sedela Marley. He tagged them and he said, what is this new craze of desecrating Bob Marley music with this putumonious collaboration? Would Bob Marley have sanctioned this if he was alive today? Remember what he said about his music and stop this nonsense. And I've read to you what Bob Marley said about Barry White music. In fact, Bob Marley was saying that he listened to all of them. He did not say anything bad about it. So Black Rasta, come and tell us where Bob Marley said that, I don't like Barry White, or Barry White music is this and that. So, Black Rasta, you are just dumb. I will use those words. You are just dumb. But Ghana, it seems we give prominence to anything, especially when it comes to, we are so polarized to the extent that because of politics, when we see someone is at the other side. And that is why I say some people who support a certain political party are just full of envy and bitterness. Because I don't know if indeed you are a Ghanaian and you have Ghana at heart. Why is it that you have your choice politically, and if someone has another choice, why do you even have to have problem with it? After all, we are all fighting for the betterment of Ghana, but we can't all be in one political party. Why is it that a certain political party always what they do is people at the other side, they have to create problem for these people? I don't get this. And this sort of bitterness is deep in Black Rasta. Isaac Michel, greetings. It's very deep in Black Rasta. Very deep in him. Yeah, someone was asking me last time why I do such programs in English. Yes, it's better to do it in English because when Black Rasta comes on live, he normally does it in English. So I think it's better. Yes, you don't have to be fluent or maybe better in English before you can do a program in it. How people will understand you is the most important thing. And thank God, the other video I did about, I'm so happy that this video is trending in some part of Jamaica, because I got some messages from people in Jamaica who were just thumbing me up. They were just giving me thumbs up for doing such a program, because they told me they are happy and they really don't understand some Ghanaians. I have some of the messages. Very soon I'll post the messages from some of the people from Jamaica. The video I did about Sarkodie and Black Rasta. A lot of the comments that I had is from people who are outside Ghana. They are not Ghanaians. And I was so happy that people even appreciate. And they were even shocked that how can such a thing happen, and a journalist in our country, a collaboration which people are praising everywhere. You can Google it and check. Even when you go to yahoo.com, it is there. They were talking about Sarkodie's appearance of Bob Marley's song. Last time Breakfast Show, they were talking about it. Last time TMZ. Oh, international news are even talking about it without having problems. Those who know better in music, they are talking about them. But we have this evil or devil incarnate in our country who are trying to undermine and downplay. That is why I'm here to expose Black Rasta on what Bob Marley said. If you go and read it, let me read it again to you. You can go and check it yourself. This is where they had the interview in 1978. Bob Marley famous 1978 interview. And this is what Bob Marley said. I'm reading it again for you. If you go there, it's a long interview. This is part of it that it's a long interview. So rewind. Bob Marley famous 1978 interview with Ford Press on the 39th anniversary of reggae superstar's death, as dial to New Stokes, a peak encounter with Bob Marley, when the very essence of his beliefs and music was discussed in many ways. It feels like entering a different and far more innocent time zone, which of course is exactly what is involved. The fact is that Marley knows street dance all about punk and doesn't pretend otherwise, despite appearances conjured by punky reggae. Indeed, I guess quite a few people will be amazed or affronted hearing the kind of people he listened to. Yeah, we listen to other music, man. All music we listen to Barry White. We listen to Isaac Hayes. Also, Earth, Wind, Fire. We listen to all black artists, man. Barry White, Isaac Hayes, Gasp. Use your credibility. But Marley is a mortal danger. More revelation pending, however, whatever. You see, so he did not say anything bad or bad about Barry White, as Black Rasta seems to suggest in his tweet and his live video about Bob Marley. Sarkodie's futures on Bob Marley, saying they are desecrating the Messiah. Black Rasta, you have always been seeking for attention for quite a long time. You copied Mutabaruka. Mutabaruka style is what you do, you know, but just to get attention from them. But you did it. Instead of you to humble yourself and put away that you've bloated ego, you know, you are there trying to undermine someone who have get the recognition from Bob Marley's family. Sarkodie did not go and beg Bob Marley family to be featured on a song. They called him and they told him, yes, they want some African vibes in it. So Sarkodie should rap mostly in Twi. And you are here talking rubbish. Bob Marley sons, they have been doing shows. Good morning, Boot. They have been doing shows, big time shows. And they include hip hop and other artists, blues. There was a show they did, Dolly Parton and all of them were on it. I'm forgetting his name. This lady rapper, this tall lady rapper in America, they were all part of it. And Blaster Rhyme was also part of it. A lot of artists were all part when they were celebrating Bob Marley. They had 2 concerts, one in London, one in Jamaica, Kingston. When you go to YouTube, you find out they have been doing concerts, not only for reggae people. They have been adding a lot of people to their concert. So what are you talking about, Black Rasta? Shameless guy. Or what you do is you sit on that your no, I don't want to just say something about where he works. They have nothing to do with, but they have something to this 3FM. They are all a part of the problem that we are facing in Ghana. This 3FM, where he works, they are all, that media general, the owners of TV3, Unia FM and so. They are all, these people are just agenda. They have their own agenda. And they, come on. Come on. This sort of people, we will deal with them. We will deal with them, and we won't sit there for them to just block the chances. And you think what they are doing, it will go a long way to affect most of the artists in Ghana. Now, if an international artist want to feature any Ghana artist, Nigerians will never do this. Look, when this guy, Burna Boy, won the Grammy, how Nigerians celebrated him. Regardless, not all Nigerians like him, but they celebrated him all over the radio stations, the pundits, the presenters. That is how it is. You know, they were opera. Yesterday, I think Thames, she's also a Nigerian. I heard she also won a Grammy. And just look at how she'll be celebrated. Even Burna Boy did not win. Even a nomination from Uganda. I'm forgetting the name of the guy. One singer from Uganda. Look at how the Ugandans were happy. It was all over BBC. They went there. They were interviewing people. Just a nomination on Grammy. Nomination. But Ghana. I don't know. You have people going against this. How will we progress with such a mindset in the country. It's very sad. Very, very sad. I'm telling you, very sad. And I'm happy that many people that I've seen. Yesterday, I saw a video from Kwamna. Let me see if I can find that video. Let me play. Kwamna spoke very well. He spoke very well. Okasa Yipa. He spoke very well. Kwamna spoke. Yeah, it's here. Courtesy of UTV. Let me. Oh, okay. Kwamna. Let's yentino.
In the family, but Marley will be for the estate. And then the family for the few say, stay near person, Black Rasta say on Tiasia because who to make confirm Methodist and found more Afro Methodist on Tiasia and also Messiah and no. What dream was that?
Me how back one is very unfortunate because
we are bull again.
Yeah, won't. Yeah, won't. Every step you. I did papa be to me about because Sebi, we be back the way I used to so. That's not the first time. If we few so digits. Eba, Shatawalis. Aba, Kofo Bistro. Rocky Dawuni, Echo Grammy, sir, near Kawan. And no yarn, yes. It's a young me, I say,
you say, Rasta.
That be absolutely none.
Who wants his opinion?
His opinion is neither.
Deputy, opinion and Kiabepa no one's here studio.
Azali. If like we need, if we needed his opinion, he would would have been the first person to go.
I can come on in and say, Sir, what the any Bob Marley I be and could be Ghana for you and support.
What kind of nonsense is that?
And that's all being this way. What is this thing that we are doing?
You see, thumbs up, Kwamna, sum it up well. Wakanina.
Obi na the family.
Wakanina. How? I mean how? People, inform me see how I. Thank you all for watching.